Guys, welcome back to Life in the Cash Lane. I am so glad that you are back. If it is your first time here and you like videos about finance, food, fashion, or just lifestyle in general, you are in the right place, girl. So go ahead and do your girl a solid and subscribe. That way you can be notified when I make future videos, and come back and stay a while, girl. Watch some of the past videos. It may help you out, okay? So with that being said, let's get into today's topics. Okay, here we go. So, excuse me guys, I'm not all YouTubey today, no makeup. I just got back from my reset vacation trip to Miami. Tried to film a little bit of it for you guys, but I started having too much fun. So I gotta go back and look at the footage and see what actually I have to put together for the Miami blog. But I just needed that reset. I needed that moment of just relaxation and recharge. In a normal tax season, that we will be on summer hours, but there has been an extension to May 17th. So I'm at the office now, just did a couple tax returns, and I kind of have all my content planned out. So the purpose of today's video, I wrote an ebook, The Ultimate Tax Boss Startup Guide, and it is on my website right now, as you can see on my screen. And I just want to really break down some chapters of the book. Obviously, I want you to go buy it and read it for yourself. But I want to just talk to you about some of the things that I put in the book and how we can help you in your business. Okay? So stay tuned if you want to know more about the Ultimate Tax Boss Startup Guide. Okay, guys, so to start off, obviously chapter 1 is the intro. Who am I, and how the hell are you qualified to tell me about how to start a tax business, okay? So briefly, I'm Cassie Royal, a single mom, serial entrepreneur, 10-year registered tax pro, EFIN holder, as well as software reseller, okay? I've been in this business for the last 10 years. It's been the one constant in my life, and year after year, I've profited off this business. I've never taken a loss in 10 years, nor have I had to go work for someone else, okay? Obviously, I've started other businesses, but I've never had to go get another job to support my family, okay? I am not opposed to doing whatever it takes to take care of my family. I've just been blessed and fortunate enough not to have to up until this point. Now, do I have multiple side hustles? Absolutely, because I feel like you have to have multiple streams of income. I'm a big believer in that. But I have not been forced to do anything that I did not want to do on the strength of my tax business being extremely, extremely profitable, okay? So that brings me to chapter 2, making the decision to enter into the tax industry. I think I'm at about 280 subscribers at this point. Thank you guys so much. I love you for it. It's a big deal to me. But many of you guys that are here because of the tax content that I've posted on my channel in the past. How to be a tax professional, why you should be a tax professional. So if you have not seen that video, go back and take a look at it. But many of you that are here are either deciding or you've already decided to enter into the recession-proof tax industry, which is my number one reason why you should be here, okay? I could talk about it all day, but when you think about starting a business, you first of all, sorry guys, you first of all want to make sure that it is a need-based business. It is a need for your products or services, all right? I would also look into something that's recession proof, something that's always going to be around. And if you don't know by now, the tax business is not going anywhere anytime soon. And as long as there are taxes, there will be tax professionals. Point blank, period. There's always going to be a need for your services. No matter how many free services come along, no matter what the internet does, there's always going to be a customer that wants a person to be responsible for their tax preparation. I've seen it this year more than ever. People needed to feel like they could trust a tax professional because the tax code is only getting harder. And with all the upcoming changes, now is the time to enter into the recession-proof tax industry. So, obviously, chapter 1, the intro, who am I? Who is Cassie? Chapter 2, you need to decide that this business is for you before I can break down the ultimate startup, okay? So making that decision for me was not easy because I automatically thought that I know nothing about this industry. You have to have crazy credentials and I'm scared. It's working with the government, right? So I almost got tricked out of my spot, right? But I started off as a referral agent, referring people to a friend of mine who turned into my mentor that was in this industry. Made quite a bit of money doing so. So I could not wait till the next tax season. I was like, hey, remember you offered me that job? I want it now. And so I started off just being a tax preparer. I did that for a couple years, managed an office, and then I bought into a franchise, okay? Did that for a few years, and then I decided it's time to go out on my own and create my own path into this industry. And here I am a decade later, and I decided that I wanted to pour into other individuals because I don't know if you've noticed, but there's not a lot of information on the internet when it comes down to starting a tax business, how to build a tax business. So I wrote this ebook last year. I'm working on my second one. And with this guide, you guys, it's going to take you from point A to point Z. Okay? It's going to give you everything you need to start this tax business. Okay? So, Chapter 1, who am I? What do I do? Chapter 2, making the decision to get into this industry. And chapter 3, and this is as far as I'm going to go today because this is going to be a series of me breaking down this ebook. So I'll use this as an opportunity to let you know. Go over to CassieRoyal.com. I'll put it up here on the screen. I may even give you guys a discount code in the description box. Go ahead and get this ebook if you are thinking about joining the tax industry, okay? This is going to give you a lot of clarity on what to expect and how to get started. And then I'm going to be breaking down this ebook for the next several weeks until I'm done, just kind of explaining the chapters and going into greater details, okay? So go ahead and get the Ultimate Tax Boss Startup Guide from CassieRoyal.com. And don't forget to like and subscribe. That way you can be in these future discussions. So, chapter 3, okay? Why the tax industry? Now, I can go all day, but I only got 4 minutes, so I'm trying to keep these videos short. The tax industry is unique in the fact that it is something that each and every adult American has to do, okay? You gotta eat, you gotta drink, you gotta die. You gotta file your taxes. If you have made more than $600 as an independent contractor, you must file your taxes. If you work, you must file your taxes, okay? Talk about a need for your business, okay? Not only is it unique in the fact that everybody, every adult that you come in contact with on a daily basis must file their taxes, the market is super, super broad, okay? Don't get caught up on your friends and your family having to support you. No, anybody is a potential customer, okay? Your local barista, You're the person that you get your gas from in the morning, your friends at the gym, your moms in your PTA group. Each and every individual is a potential client. Based on my research that I did last year, it was an $11 billion industry. Even if you can get a piece of that pie, every week I get statistics in from the software company, okay? Millions of people are filing their taxes with tax professionals. A big majority of that business is going to the smaller firms, okay? It's not all going to the big guys, the big names that you see. So other than the fact that it's a need-based business, it's recession-proof. This is a very lucrative business, okay? But just like any other business, you have to build it. Yes, the market is broad. Yes, it's a business that each and every person has to support. Everyone has to file their taxes. But don't think that the customers are just going to fall into your lap, because it doesn't work that way. You're gonna have to build it just like anything else. But in my experience, it's a lot easier to build this business because so many people need your services. All right? No matter where you live, no matter where you're at, there is a need for your service. All right? Not only is there a need for your recession-proof tax business, you can be virtual. Okay? Now more than ever, people want you to have a seamless way of doing things. Contactless is the word of the year, okay? We've been contactless way before it was even cool. We've always had a fax-in service. We've always allowed customers to be able to submit their taxes through our app, through our website. If you have not visited refund1onetaxgroup.com, at this point you should. We help brand your business. I'm not going to get off topic, but our website is an example of the services that we provide here if you join our program. But this is a very lucrative business, and you can do it all from the comfort of your home. You know what that means, right? Very low overhead with very high profits, all right? Not only that, you're able to write off your life. If you're working out of your home, you can now claim a percentage of your square footage of your home as the office space that you use. You can write off a portion of your utilities, your internet. So not only is it a lucrative industry, not only is it a need-based business, not only can you start this virtually from the comfort of your home, right? But it's a fast-track career. I was lost when I got this opportunity. I was just working in a call center, and not that there's anything wrong with that. I think I've told this story on my channel before. Getting repossessions, living pillow to post, never having time for anything, school functions. When I got off work, it was just cook dinner and go to bed. Just no quality of life there. There was just no quality of life, okay? What I've learned is this opportunity was priceless because it gave me a quality of life. Okay, so if none of the reasons I just gave you as to why you should be here resonate with you, to me, it's priceless when you can live life on your own terms. Wake up and do what you want to do. I wanted to go to Miami last week, and I just did it. Okay, I didn't have to check my bank account. I didn't have to ask for days off. I just did what I wanted to do for a week. And it feels good to be able to make those decisions for yourself. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. I'm saying that you can make a decision to enter into the recession-proof tax industry, work hard, build a better life for yourself and for your family. Okay? Now, with everything, it's going to take work. It's not going to be a cakewalk, okay? But I'm looking to work with like-minded individuals. I am looking for people just like you who are motivated, who are driven, and who want to start a fast-track career in the recession-proof tax industry. All right? That's my time. I've broken down chapters 1 through 3. Obviously, I didn't talk about everything because I want you to really get the book and read it. And honestly, it'll answer a lot of questions that you may have about getting started in this industry. All right. It's an instant download. I may even give you a discount code in the description box. All right. So again, guys, like, follow, and subscribe. You'll see me again here next week talking about tax topics and how to make money from the comfort of your home. That's all for today, guys. Love you. Mean it. Come back and see me next week.